Ladies and ladies, I'm here on the show, and I'm here to talk about Game 1 of this American League Wild Card Series. And the Boston Red Sox going to the Bronx, and they beat the Yankees 3-1 in Game 1. They scored 3 runs in the final 3 innings. Those 2 runs in the 7th, 1 in the 9th. Aaron Boone takes out Max Fried at 102 pitches and 6.1 innings. Felt he could have finished the 7th inning, but it's also on Luke Weaver to get the job done. He didn't. Faced 3 batters, walk, base hit, scores 2 runs, and he's done. So that's also on him as well. But a great decision to put Yoshida as the pinch hitter from manager Alex Cora right there to pinch hit Yoshida in that spot. But the Red Sox were able to draw some walks. They got some runners on base in those innings against Max Fried, just they weren't able to score. But Max Fried done a pretty damn good job tonight. But it's kind of unexcusable, man, from Aaron Boone. Garrett Crochet threw 117 pitches. You're telling me Max Fried he didn't have any more left in the tank? I wouldn't have took him out. If he gives up a hit, a few walks, okay, then take him out. But I didn't. Come on, man. The analytics. The nerd community, the analytics, the little computer telling you what to do. Come on, Aaron Boone. And also, the audio was terrible. It was pretty remarkable. Halfway through, the ESPN still hasn't fixed their miserable audio crackling. It's so fucking loud. They're the worst audio ever. But anyways, I don't know, man. I know I'm not a manager. I would have kept Max Fried in there. It's just my opinion. Look, Garrett Crochet went 117 pitches. Max Fried went 102. You're telling me he couldn't have gave you more? He was dominating. He wasn't getting. He gave up base runners, but he was pretty good tonight. He was taken out of the game because of the pitch count. Hindsight is always 20/20. But I just don't think it was the smart move. He's your guy. Let him get out of that inning. Oh, he had 102 pitches. Oh, boo-hoo. Garrett Crochet threw 117 and was balling. Pitch count should not matter in October, especially in a best-of-3 series. And hell, Garrett Crochet's last pitch was 100 miles per hour on his 117th pitch. You're telling me he couldn't have went out there and got 2 more outs? Come on, man. It's ridiculous. It's a joke. And that's why Aaron Boone and the Yankees constantly fail in the postseason. And also, they had the bases loaded in the 9th inning. 3 straight singles off Aroldis Chapman, who has been very good this year. Strikeout, flyout, strikeout to end the game. Man, the Yankees, they get your hopes up. They get them up, and then crash. Then your hopes go away, and then your hopes get crushed. The crazy thing is Boone does this every single year. It feels like when he has to make a decision like this, he is wrong 90% of the time. Pitch count. But also, I gotta blame Luke Weaver. He didn't even record a single out in the 3 batters he faced. But also, you should have let Max Fried finish that damn inning. And also, Luke Weaver hasn't been really pitching that well this year. That's who you put in there? Gosh, just analytics, man, over real feel. Watch the game and not the charts and grids or whatever the fuck, the little computer, iPad. Crochet threw how many pitches? 117. Scooball threw how many? He threw about 100 and something, didn't he? And, oh no, 102 pitches, gotta take him out. You can't take your ace out in the 7th inning with 1 out and no bases when the bullpen has been a disaster all season. What do you want to protect him for? It's the postseason, dude. Maybe he was getting close to done, but I don't know, man. Maybe you should have put in. I don't know who you put in there. Maybe David Bednar in that inning, but he's your closer. I don't know. But hindsight's 20/20. I just don't think it was a smart move. I didn't think it was a smart move when they took him out. So The Yankees, they have such high hopes and expectations. Like, if you're a fan, you have high expectations for this team. Crochet shoved, and they still had plenty of opportunities, especially in the 9th inning. The roster is talented, and they constantly fall short like clockwork. They badly need a change. Like, I'm not surprised this happens. I had a feeling they were going to lose. I had a feeling they were going to lose once they took Max Fried out. But the way they lost was pretty pathetic, leaving the bases loaded there at the end. That was pretty pathetic. At least, my opinion. I mean, the Yankees loaded the bases with no outs in the 9th. Aroldis Chapman managed to hold them scoreless and backed up a brilliant 7 2/3 innings of 11 strikeout, no walk ball from Garrett Crochet, man. What a phenomenal outing by Garrett Crochet. But bases loaded, no outs, 0 runs, 20-25 Yankees in a nutshell. But yeah, Crochet was phenomenal. All night long. Besides that homer to Volpe, he was really phenomenal all night. Uh, 7.2 innings, 4 hits, 1 run, no walks, 11 strikeouts, 117 pitches from Garrett Crochet. He was just excellent this whole game. He retired 17 straight batters at one point. That's how great Garrett Crochet was tonight and how good he's been this whole season. Let's not know where Max Fried. He was good tonight as well. 6.1 innings, 4 hits, no earned runs, 3 walks, 6 strikeouts from Max Fried. He was excellent as well, I thought. Both of these starting pitchers were excellent tonight. You had a feeling this was going to be an excellent pitching matchup with Garrett Crochet, who's been amazing all season, and Max Fried's a really good pitcher. It was really just that solo homer up until the 7th inning was really the difference. But then the Yankees bullpen just implodes. So yeah, both starting pitchers were great. They only used Aroldis Chapman out of the bullpen for the final out of the 8th inning and had to get 3 outs in the 9th inning. He's up 3 straight singles, but then he comes back after looking a little shaky. He goes 1.1 innings, 3 hits, no runs, no walks, 2 strikeouts out of the pen. And let's go to the Yankees. Luke Weaver, 0.0 innings, 2 hits, 2 earned runs, 1 walk, no strikeouts. Luke Weaver might be headed to free agency. He was so good last year, and he just hasn't been good this year. Okay, to roll out Luke Weaver and his 9.64 ERA, his 9.64 September ERA is beyond insane here. That's just a terrible decision. And you're up 0-2 in the count on Rafaela, and then he works the count, and then he walks on an 11 pitch at bat. Like, Aaron Boone, he's lost so many games for his team. You put in Luke Weaver versus the 8-9 and a pinch hitter, all of whom are unimpressive hitters with 1 out. No 1 on, you should get those outs. Though, if you're Luke Weaver, man, you gotta get those outs. You're facing the 8-9 and pinch hitter. So that's also on you, sir. You gotta be able to get those damn outs. So yeah, he sucked, but Aaron Boone's decision I thought sucked. Bring in Fernando Cruz, 0.2 innings, no hits, no runs, 1 walk, 1 strikeout. Devin Williams, 1 inning, no hits, no runs, 1 walk, no strikeouts. David Bednar, they bring in a 2-1 game. He goes 0.2 innings, 2 hits, 1 run, no walks, 1 strikeout. Gives up an RBI double. Tim Hill, 0.1 innings, no hits, no runs, no walks, and no strikeouts. So Max Fried over the first 6.1 innings gave up 4 hits. The bullpen gave up, and no runs. The bullpen gave up 4 hits and 3 runs when he exited the game. And that was all in the final 3 innings. Pendeo face. But let's go over this lineup here. These lineups. Goldschmidt was 2 for 4. Aaron Judge 2 for 4. Man, 2 for 4. And he got a single there in the 9th inning. In the big games, man. As soon as October's rolling around. Bellinger 1 for 4. Giancarlo Stanton 0 for 4. Rosario 0 for 3. Jazz Chisenholm didn't start this game. Got a pinch hit at bat. Went 0 for 1. He flied out. I don't know why Ben Rice... Okay, and also the lineup was terrible. Why are you not starting Ben Rice and Jazz Chisenholm? It's just stupid. Like, what are you doing? Makes no sense. So, yeah, that was stupid. With the lineup, Grisham 0 for 4, Volpe 2 for 3 in RBI. He was actually good tonight. He had a homer and a single, and Wells and Caballero were each 0 for 3 for the Red Sox. Ref Snyder was 0 for 2 in a walk, but then pinch hitting Yoshida 1 for 2, 2 RBIs with a big 2 RBI single. Story 2 for 5, Bregman 2 for 4 in a walk and an RBI. Gonzalez 0 for 3. Nathaniel Lowe pinch hitting 0 for 2, but Narvaez was good. He was 0 for 1, but had 3 walks. Eaton 1 for 3, pinch hitting Abreu was 0 for 1. Duran 0 for 4, Rafaela 0 for 3 in a walk, had a key walk on that 11 pitch at bat, and Sogard 2 for 4 to hustle double. So the Yankees the Red Sox taking 1-0 lead in the wild card. They're up 1-0. They had 8 hits, 3 runs, 2 in the 7th, 1 in the 9th, no errors. The Yankees are 0-1. They are behind 1-0 in this series. They had 7 hits, 1 run, 1 in the 2nd, no errors. The offense was not really good until the 9th inning where they got the bases loaded and had a chance there, but as usual with this 2025 Yankees team, they let it falter. But yeah, the Red Sox, they had runners on base in the innings against Fried. It's just they weren't able to get them across. But once Max Fried comes out of the game, they're able to score with that because that damn Yankees bullpen choking. Let's go to the scoring summary. Bottom of the 2nd, Volpe homers. It's 1-0. Top of the 7th, Yoshida with a 2-run single, and then top of the 9th, Alex Berkman makes it 3-1 with the RBI double. And the Red Sox have won 9 of their last 10 postseason games versus the Yankees dating back 2004, and they've owned the Yankees this year. Besides that one sweep. But yeah, man. Game 2 tomorrow, 6:08 p.m. Eastern. The Yankee season on the line. We'll see what happens, man. I want to say they can win Game 2, but I can't trust them to win any game in October. It's just hard to trust the Yankees because they always find a way to lose. I know tomorrow, Brayan Bello and Carlos Rodon, that's a good pitching matchup. Brayan Bello has been great lately, but he's pitched historically well against the Yankees. Rodon's starting. We'll just have to see what happens. So, leave a like, comment, subscribe for more. Next time out. Peace.